Good afternoon, I'm Raylene Ramsey. This is your afternoon news fix for Friday, the 14th of August. National is backing its pledge to fit out Christchurch Hospital's third tower if it's re-elected. Health NZ says the tower, announced by the Labour government in 2020, is on track to be finished this year. It was meant to open with 64 beds with capacity for 160 more. But National's promising it'll deliver 96 when wards are operational early next year. Banks Peninsula MP Vanessa Wienink says it will help free up emergency departments.
This is one of the things that we're actually delivering. Labor talked about it, but they aren't delivering what is actually needed. We've listened to what the clinicians say is needed, and we're delivering.
Meanwhile, Labour's taking the credit for National's Christchurch Hospital announcement. Opposition leader Chris Hipkins says it appears National's rediscovered the South.
The tower block was built by Labour. It's another example of something that probably could have been done by now.
Some nurses at Auckland's Waitakere Hospital say they are unable to give patients the care they deserve because of chronic underfunding and understaffing. Health professionals, locals and politicians gathered in Henderson last night to share their experiences. Nurses Organisation delegate Neil Warrington says in the rehabilitation ward there is much less of an emphasis on rehabilitation.
The nurses just don't have time to do the exercises with the patients, do the extra walking, take that time to let them relearn how to wash and shower and dress and eat.
Corrections says the armed man shot dead by officers at Auckland's Sylvia Park shopping centre had been serving community detention but hadn't breached his curfew. The man approached the mall carrying an air rifle he'd stolen from Gun City in Penrose yesterday afternoon before police shot him. Auckland City District Commander Superintendent Sunny Patel says officers will be stationed in the area over the coming week. He says teams are reviewing CCTV and speaking to witnesses. Police say there are injuries after a two-vehicle crash in Waikato's Tohoe, north of Hamilton, just before 3. There's doubt around the details as the government works to improve access to specialist support for children with complex learning needs. Placements will open for up to 1,000 children from next month, giving them access to specialised support through non-government providers. The Ministry of Education will remain the primary provider, but families will have more choice. NZEI Principals Council member Tute Mila says they're concerned about this approach.
By outsourcing to find people to fill the roles, whether they're going to even be experienced registered teachers.
Incumbent Cook Islands Prime Minister Mark Brown's expected to keep his job as election results flow in. Preliminary results show his Cook Islands party has won 12 of the 24 seats in Parliament. In sport, New Zealand football has pulled its support for FIFA President Gianni Infantino and is calling for an independent review into the much maligned FIFA Forward Enterprise scheme. The new Netball New Zealand boss, Jenna Wooten, has refused to confirm whether it can deliver a professional competition next year if a bid by sporting entrepreneurs Ali Williams and Anna Mowbray falls through. All Blacks coach Dave Rennie is willing to have his mind changed on his first test side against the Springboks by strong showings in the final warm-up game against the Bulls. That is your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.